Willkommen zurück bei Zurück in die Zukunft. Das Spiel. So, wir haben jetzt gerade mal mit dem Dad geredet, mit unserem Dad, mit Martys Dad. Und jetzt probieren wir nochmal den Biff zu verarschen mit der Gitarre.
And now, something your kids are really gonna like.
Thanks for warming them up for me, butthead.
Oh ja.
Now watch me blow the lid off this joint.
Whatever you say. Rock on, Biff.
Oh, shit.
Haha.
Doc, where are you?
What? War das der DeLorean? War das Doc? War das Einstein? Das war der DeLorean. Ist Doc da drin? Docs Erbe. Ja, hab ich. Ich guck mal in den DeLorean.
Doc?
Irgendwie sieht man nichts. Was ist jetzt los? Oh, war warm.
Einstein! Where do you come from, boy?
Hey,
Did
Kumpel.
you bring Doc with you?
Nee, Doc ist nicht drin. Wow. Der Fluxkondensator. Nice. Oh, unten liegt aber ein Damenschuh drin. Zeitleitungsschalter. Ich guck mir erstmal den Schuh an.
Okay, Doc, I know I haven't seen you in a few months, but I'm pretty sure this isn't your shoe.
Bevor ich an den Knöpfen rumspiele, mache ich erstmal den Rekorder hier. Vielleicht ist da was drauf.
Marty?
Ah!
Marty, if you're hearing this recording, then the DeLorean's automatic retrieval feature is a resounding success.
Automatic retrieval?
In case of my failure to return to the DeLorean within an allotted time, I programmed the time machine to jump to these four-dimensional coordinates without me. As you are well aware, time travel is an inherently risky activity, and despite my elaborate precautions, there's always a possibility that I could land in trouble sometime. And that sometime is now, or then, or maybe later.
He's in trouble.
Marty, you've come to my rescue in the past, or was it the future? Anyway, I'm relying on you to do it again. Please take the DeLorean back, or forward, to whatever it is. I'm stuck in time. When you get there, I'm sure you'll figure out what to do.
That's it? Aren't you gonna tell me when that is?
Just go to the date specified on the time circuit readout under the heading marked Last Time Departed. Good luck.
Right, last time departed. Oh, jeez. Come on. Crap! Oh, great. How am I supposed to find him now?
Ja, richtig geil. Wenn ich die Zeit nicht habe, kann ich die da nicht,
Looks like the time circuits still work. Now I only need to know when to look for Doc. I can use those to enter a date into the time circuits. Once I know when to look for Doc.
Ja, witzig. Vielleicht muss ich in das Notizbuch gucken. Nein, wie ging das jetzt? X. Vielleicht muss ich im Notizbuch gucken. Nö.
After all the trouble I went through getting this thing, there's no way I'm letting it out.
Was hat er denn jetzt? Mehr Sachen sind hier leider nicht.
After all the trouble I went through getting this thing, there's no way I'm letting it out of my sight.
Was habe ich denn hier noch? So, den Schuh. Kann ich denn an dem Schuh rausfinden, wann? Kann ich nicht.
After all the trouble I went through getting this thing, there's no way I'm letting it out of my sight.
Ja, ich will doch gar nicht raus.
After all the trouble I went through getting this thing, there's no way I'm letting it out of my sight.
Ja, ich will doch nur da drauf drücken. Objekt benutzen. Ach, Objekt untersuchen. Ja,
This notebook has all of Doc's plans for the flux capacitor and the DeLorean. I'd better make sure it never falls into the wrong hands. And by wrong hands, I mostly mean Biff.
Jetzt mal den Schuh.
This time-traveling shoe is my only clue to find... This time-traveling shoe is my only clue to finding Doc.
Hilfe.
I keep this picture of my dad to remind me that even the most hopeless losers can grow up to be pretty cool.
Irgendwie ist die Sprache gerade ein bisschen abgehackt. Das kann ich auch noch untersuchen, oder?
Marty?
Ah!
Marty?
Ah!
Marty, brr.
Marty?
Ah!
Mehr kommt aber leider nicht. Ja, was mache ich denn damit? Ups. Was? Benutze den linken Stick, um Objekte in Martys Inventar zu markieren. Drücke die Quadrattaste, um markierte Objekte zu untersuchen. Drücke die A-Taste, um Marty mit einem markierten Objekt auszustatten. So kann er es mit anderen Gegenständen in der Spielwelt benutzen. Um das Inventar zu verlassen, drücke die B-Taste. I don't know. Nein, ich wollte diesen Schuh mit diesem Scheiß benutzen.
Nah.
Nicht? Will er nicht?
I don't think so. Maybe
nicht?
not.
Warum nicht? Hier kann ich nichts anderes machen, oder? Also den Schuh will er schon mal nicht machen. Was, ein hochrangiger Schuh im DeLorean? Irgendwas ist hier faul. Ein Stein. Ja, wie komme ich denn hier aus dem... Ah, ich muss aussteigen. Warte mal. Einsteigen kann den Schuh untersuchen. Vielleicht. Warte mal. Eini. Sniffel mal.
What do you know about this shoe, Einie? Great Scott! I think he's onto something.
Nice. Das hätte ich jetzt von selber nie rausgefunden, glaube ich. Zumindest hätte ich ewig dafür gebraucht. Ach, geil. Sogar mit dem Skateboard an ein Auto gehangen.
Okay, now we're getting somewhere. How's this supposed to lead me to Doc, Einie?
Wo ist die Frau, der Schuh passt? Was ist das denn hier alles?
I guess there's time for a quick game.
Was, ein Game? Okay. Jetzt zockt er erstmal eine Runde in der Spielhalle. Scheiße, da wollte ich doch gar nicht.
Now I'm ready. Starbase 0. I hope Jimmy's fixed the Wild Gunman machine.
Ist hier drüben noch? Nee. Da ist nichts mehr. Ich guck mir mal Klingel an.
Step away from the door.
Ah!
Now, let me get a look at you.
Einstein, come on!
Just as I suspected. Hooligans! Get along now! Scat!
Hooligans. Strickland.
I'm not a hooligan, ma'am. I'm a teenager.
I wasn't born yesterday, young man. Aren't you the miscreant who skateboards through the town square every morning between 8 and 8:30 in a decidedly unpunctual manner?
Yeah?
All skateboarders are hooligans. It's a fact. Look it up.
Alte Schabracke, Junge.
E. Strickland. You aren't related to, Vice Principal Strickland, are you, ma'am?
Not that it's any of your business, but I'm his sister, Edna. Oh, and you're one of those McFly slackers, aren't ya?
Yes, what's old man what else has your brother been saying about me?
Nothing I couldn't have deduced from myself, slacker. State your business, child. You're making me miss Merv.
Well, see, that's the thing. I'm not sure why I'm here. Einstein here brought me, and...
Well?
Can you let me in? I've got something to show you.
What is it? Let me see.
Schuh. Nein, nicht in die Spielhalle.
Not sure what that...
I haven't got all day.
Ich klingel nochmal.
You're trying my patience, young man.
Irgendwie hat der Dialog sich gerade
Can you let me in? I've got something to show you.
What is it? Let me see. A shoe? Wow, now what would I want with a... Huh? Stay there!
Aha, sie hat ihn wiedererkannt. Oh, der ist schon ein bisschen älter.
Leave that creature outside!
Sorry, Einstein.
So gemein. Die hat ja wenig Schlösser an der Tür. Und viele Zeitungen.
Took you long enough.
There's a lot of stairs.
To return the shoe, I mean. I lost it ages ago. You can put it down next to the other one. Much better. So neat and orderly. I suppose you'll be wanting some sort of reward now.
No,
All I've got is tea and candy.
But...
I'm sorry I called you a hooligan. I try not to jump to conclusions, but after all, 9 out of 10 people in this city are hooligans. It's a fact. Look it up.
Toll.
Have a
Hast du dich
seat,
mal angemacht?
Sonny.
Ja, wohin soll ich mich denn setzen?
Hey, you kids! Put out those cigarettes!
Sitzt ein Fernglas und ein Megafon am Fenster und schreit die Leute an. So Leute gibt's überall.
what are these?
My editorial trophies.
Cat Lovers Quarterly.
It's legitimate journalism.
Mhm. Gucken wir uns mal ein bisschen um.
Is that Vice Principal Strickland?
Mother never could keep little Gerald out of her clothes.
Man, she keeps it hot in here.
Oh, ich würde da nicht dran rumdrehen.
I'll be right back with some tea. Then don't touch anything.
Hätte ja gar kein Feuer unter dem Kessel gemacht. What the fuck? Ich soll nichts anfassen. Hier gibt es überhaupt keine Katzen.
The candy looks older than I am.
Jo.
Hey, mind if I use your binoculars for a sec?
Go ahead, dear.
Man, these are powerful. I could see Biff going into the video store.
Yeah, you wouldn't believe the filth that boy watches. Yeah, he's nothing but an out-of-control hedonist, just like his father.
If there's a clue to
alles.
find a dock out there, I'm not seeing it. I don't even know where to start looking.
Was ist das da? Ne, ist die alte.
Don't touch those! My newspapers are in pristine condition and meticulously organized. Not about to let some street punk get jam all over them.
Ich habe überhaupt keine Marmelade an den Fingern.
Einstein brought me that shoe from the past. But when in the past? Miss Strickland, about your tea. You forgot to turn on the...
U! It's spelled with a U! You illiterate vandal!
Kann ich da die Schublade irgendwie aufmachen? Nee. Ich muss die alte nochmal weglocken. Und dann kann ich an die Zeitung gehen.
There's the whistle! Surely the water's boiling by now.
Pfeift der Heizkörper und die denkt, der Tee wäre es gewesen. Okay.
Juveniles collide with manure truck. Nice picture.
Hey, was?
Brown Mansion destroyed. 1962. No, that's not where Doc's stranded. I don't even know where to start looking for clues in these stacks. Wish I could narrow it down to a year at least.
Warte mal. Scheiße, falscher Knopf.
After all the trouble I went through getting this thing, there's no way I'm letting it out of my sight.
Das geht irgendwie nicht.
After all the trouble I went through getting this thing, there's no way I'm letting it out of my sight.
Ich frage nochmal den Klugen. Vielleicht hat Miss Strickland Informationen, die dir bei deiner Suche helfen. Versuche Miss Strickland nach ihrem Schuh zu fragen. Könnte man tun.
Yeah, that's peculiar. The water still hasn't come to a boil.
Okay, ich muss die Alte also erst wegen dem Schuh ausfragen, wann die den gekauft hat oder so. Und dann muss ich wahrscheinlich nach der Zeitung nochmal suchen. Mach ich jetzt mal.
I think I'd better save...
Was? Nein. Ich will die doch nur anlauern.
Miss Strickland?
Jack! Diane! I know what you're doing behind that tree!
Yes? Do you remember when you lost your shoe?
Shoe?
That shoe over there.
Oh, that shoe! Huh. Aye, what a nosy Nelly! No one likes a busybody, you know.
But...
Oh, fine, let me think about it. Yes, I remember. I lost it in a scuffle with a dog. Oh, when was it? Oh, yes. The day that speakeasy burned down.
A speakeasy? In Hill Valley?
Don't act so surprised, young man. Your generation doesn't hold a copyright on moral depravity, you know. Sin has been on the prowl in Hill Valley since the day it was founded.
Wow, a speakeasy. That must have been wild. Is it true they used to drink gin out of slippers like my grandma said?
Don't romanticize the past, young man. Prohibition was a time when gangsters ruled the town while honest citizens quaked in their beds.
So where was it? That speakeasy that burned down, I mean.
That was ages ago. If you're looking for bootleg hooch.
No, I'm just curious, that's all. I'm a student of history.
Student of history, my Aunt Fanny. Yeah, your generation of hooligans and slackers could give two ripe figs about history.
Miss Strickland?
Oh, video store!
Huh?
The speakeasy used to be hidden in plain sight down there in the town square. Right where that disgusting videotape rental store squats today.
So the video store building must have gone up after the speakeasy burned down.
The following year, as I recall.
Okay.
What's with all these newspapers?
This is my personal archive. I've got every issue of the Hill Valley Telegraph ever published.
Get out! Every single issue?
From 1871 to the present. If it happened in Hill Valley, you'll find it in my stacks.
Okay.
I guess somewhere in these stacks there must be an article about the speakeasy burning down.
Naturally. I probably wrote it myself. I was quite a reporter back in the day.
Any idea what date that article came out?
Well, obviously the day after the speakeasy burned down.
Sehr
Don't
gut.
let me keep you from your business.
You there! Don't even think about tossing that Kleenex on the ground!
Alles klar. Gut. In der nächsten Folge wissen wir, was wir zu tun haben. Wir drehen den Heizkörper wieder an, dann verpisst sich die Alte und wir wühlen nochmal in den Zeitungen rum. Ich hoffe, das passt dann. Wir haben jetzt zumindest mal eine zeitliche Eingrenzung gemacht. Ja, bis zur nächsten Folge.